Stream elements. CyberX is now live. Streaming Minecraft, it's my birthday, smoking 420, and chillin' in Minecraft. Cold cat catcher. Hit that shit, let's go.
Right? Gotta get it on. How's it going this evening? Oh, I guess it's afternoon still. My schedule is messed
Cold cat
up.
catcher. What up, bro?
Not much. How's it going? Just enjoying a little bit of Minecraftiness before Christmas. Got my flower going. I really should put a... I had a bong in here at one point. I don't think it's still in here. If it is, it's not a 3D one, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the cannabis pack in here. I need to make a cannabis, or finish my cannabis pack. So I can just toggle it on.
Do you live in Canada? I can
No.
get some crazy stuff at the store nowadays. Shatter and oils.
I live in Colorado, so yeah, we have access. I buy most everything from stores. I used to grow...
Cold cat catcher. Oh, just as good.
Yeah, I ran a facility growing around 6,000 plants at a time for 2 years. And I still support a few different cannabis groups and stuff doing IT and consulting. I used to do like 3 nights a week at cannabis clubs, hanging out and evangelizing and just having a good time, but the government closed all of our clubs down here, so I can't do that anymore. We'd have like, 20 to 100 people show up every night at a cannabis club to just hang out and smoke and chill. It was by far the best, experience I've ever had. Like, it was insane, the difference between like a bar and a smoke club. Like, a smoke club, you can go in and like I can introduce myself to everybody. Like, I could go around and pass a bowl around or pass a joint around or whatever to each person and hang out and talk. I mean, if you did that in a bar or a club and you just went around and started like...
No one gets violent like with alcohol.
Yeah, like you couldn't even go around in a bar and just introduce yourself to each person without getting stabbed or knifed or in a fight or some problem. But I could be in like Denver, Colorado in a big old... Oh yeah, totally. So I'd be in Denver in a big club. I could have all kinds of like different people. So I'm jet white. I'm like the whitest motherfucker on the planet. And then I could go sit at a table with a whole bunch of black people, and I could sit at a table with Asian people. I could sit at a table with anybody. Doesn't matter. All of those were broken down because the common factor was cannabis and smoking. But yeah, you go to a club or a bar and introduce yourself to somebody you don't know, and most likely it's on. It's such a different world. And I at the same time, I'm a Christian, so I've been to countless churches, and the cannabis clubs were so much more loving and accepting than most of the churches I've been to. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my bong. I'll be right back. in one of those clubs, there was a bong sitting in a cabinet. See if I can show it to you. Let me do. Let's see. So there was this bong sitting in this cabinet, and
Cold cat catcher.
I asked the
Nice
lady
bro.
that was there how much for it, and she said, "Make me an offer." And I said $100, and she said, "Okay." So she sold it to me for $100. I've been in the industry for like 14 years or so, and I still can't even find somebody to tell me how it's made. All of that is etched. That's an etched dragon. And the thought right now is that it was sandblasted.
Cold
But
cat catcher.
it's
LOL,
it's
that's cool.
it's like a Tiffany style piece. It's super thick. Like you can see how thick that is, so it's super heavy. And I've shown it to people like that sell bongs internationally. I've gone to trade shows. I've met so many people in the industry, and nobody can tell me one where it came from, how it was made, or how to replace it. Like I'd love to buy more. I'd love one with like maybe a snake or a bigger one. I'd love a bubbler. I can't even come up with anything. And I called the people where I got it, the club, and the owners of the club that do all the ordering don't know where it came from. It's just one of those. I think it's a God thing personally. I call it my magic pong because I think God gave it to me. Just after that, I got my first game development job making a dragon game. So I think it was just a precursor to him saying, "Hey, I've got this coming for you." Let's see, where did my lighter go? Yeah, and it hits great. It's got a really nice size on the bull. It's a mid-size, so it's got a lot of airflow. So it's just like the perfect just the perfect size. Epic.
Cold cat catcher. I switched to carts for the lack of smell, but I miss bongs.
Yeah, I did. I vaped for a while. I've always stayed with bongs, but I did do some vaping and stuff. But I did so many events that I can't vape or use wax anymore.
Cold cat catcher.
It puts me in a
I'll
cough
get my
lock.
own house in a year and then I can do whatever.
Yeah, I much prefer a bong. I just had a blunt, which blunts are really good if you get it like an all natural paper. But I personally prefer a a good old fashioned
Cold cat catcher.
bong is
Bongs
the
are
way
good
to
head high
go.
but fade fast for me.
Yeah, and I just end
Cold
up
cat
smoking
catcher.
more.
Joints and edibles are terrible.
Yeah, yeah. I struggle with edibles. I haven't got a lot of use out of edibles. There's a few like hard candies that will help my stomach from time to time, but yeah, same thing with CBD. The only thing that helps me with CBD is a CBD isolate, which is just like a white powder, and I just put that on top of my bowl, and that typically deals with most of my pain. I got lots of pain every day, so that typically helps. But I've tried hundreds of CBD products, if not thousands, and none of them do anything for me. Whereas I talk to other people and they do great things for them. But this isolate does wonders. So it's not CBD's fault. It's just you got to get the right stuff. And I have to smoke it. Eating the CBD doesn't do anything for me. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. What a day.
Cole Cat Catcher. So you are 42 now? Happy birthday.
Am I 42? I was born in 80. It's 22. So yeah, magic number. Answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Cole Cat Catcher. I just hit 30 and I have gray hair.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the hair thing is a nightmare. That's one of those things that you're just like, yeah. What the hell? What the hell? Why did my YouTube feed didn't go? Hey, I'm gonna stop the feed and